Something dark is coming. The lion's mane jellyfish can have tentacles up to 120 feet long, which rivals the size of the blue whale. The bell of these jellyfish can be nearly 6 feet wide. Really big jellyfish.
Today we have Rachel from Miami County Live. Thank you for coming on such short notice.
Thank you for having me.
How did you get started doing Miami County Live?
I started about 9 years ago. So I'm originally from Troy, and I moved away. And when I was growing up there, I was really into like art and like I was very creative. And I wanted to move to like a bigger town. And, you know, when you're growing up in a small town, like you always want to get out of it. But then when you grow up and you have kids and a family, I wanted to move back to Troy. And I loved like the downtown scene, and I don't know, it called me home. So I moved back, and I was working locally, and I was doing a lot of stuff with my kids, and I was checking out like a lot of things. And I just thought nobody was talking about all of the amazing things there is to do in like Troy, Ohio and Miami County, because you can find something to do pretty much any day. But so many people don't realize that. And that's what kind of prompted me to start it.
Besides Piqua, really. Piqua doesn't have much.
Oh, no, I think Piqua is up and coming, actually.
Yeah, I think
Well, they're trying to.
I love some of the things in like the Social and Lock 9, and they have a really cool bookstore downtown. Like,
Yeah.
I love.
But like compared to Sydney or Troy, like Piqua definitely has less stuff. You know?
I think it's trying, though. I do think
it definitely is trying.
Lock 9 and the Social turn them around a lot. In that bookstore, I've been there. It's really nice.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you choose the name Miami County Live?
Well, I am a digital marketing strategist by trade, and I wanted something that could grow with it. I wanted something that was all of Miami County. I didn't want it to just be about Troy, but I also wanted it to be about my life. Also, when I first started it, I would do a lot of live videos on Facebook with business owners, and that was kind of like the beginning thing. And I wanted it to kind of like sit in the name, but now I've kind of gotten away from that. But the name still works. So
I was about to say, we noticed that you've reached out to other places outside of Miami County.
yeah, so it's for the people of Miami County, but I mean, we all travel. We go to Cincinnati, Columbus. We go on vacation, you know. So I do make like travel guides for other places, especially like the greater Dayton area. But it's for the people of Miami County. But I do understand that people go other places. So,
Right.
yeah.
What's the most unique place you've been to so far?
Ooh, the most unique. Oh, well, the Mayflower, when it was open, was probably one of the most unique places I've seen.
When it was the movie theater? Or
No, when they redid it.
to the bar scene
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty amazing.
I was surprised it closed down as soon as it did.
I was too. But I mean, the building itself was, did you guys ever go there? It was absolutely beautiful.
I saw pictures. I never
Oh my
went to it,
gosh.
though.
It was amazing. It was, oh my goodness. It was amazing what they did with the inside. I mean, all the detail that they put into it, the colors I mean, it was a vibe. It was absolutely amazing. So that was probably the most unique thing.
Yeah. I've only been when it was the movie theater. Like a long time ago.
Man, you guys should have, I wish
yeah.
you guys had seen it. Like,
I think I saw Wall-E there.
oh, really?
Yeah.
I saw Titanic there
Yeah.
back when I was like 13. So.
I know I've been there. I can't remember what movie I saw, though. But I remember, like, it was really, like, creepy and old. Because I was a kid. So, like, I was like, this is creepy.
I used to love it. Like, I liked that vibe of an older movie theater. Yeah, and then they've redone it a couple of times, I think, right? Because
Yeah, I think it was an art studio, and then they redid it and made it into like, I don't know, it was like they had live music and they had a bar. It was just very cool. They had like an upstairs that overlooked everything.
Yeah, where they have the Beatles play.
I don't know. It was so cool. Like, I don't know. I really liked it. But I mean, there's a lot of like unique things. I think every like business is unique because every business owner is so unique, you know? So Every story is different.
Right.
Yeah, I love Troy's a very interesting place. There's so many things to do in Troy. I mean, like I said, Pick was up and coming. You said that, but Troy has a lot of stuff to do. We really like Dunaway's in Troy. Is great for live music and stuff.
Yeah.
We've been, because the newest owners, we did all of the like stage and everything.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's nice out there.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. I like it.
What's the most like weirdest thing you've seen?
The weirdest?
Yeah.
Ooh, the weirdest. Like, what do you mean by weird?
Like just something that can like completely threw you off guard.
I don't know that anything did. I don't know that I've really seen anything like a business that would be odd or weird. Nothing really. I've had a social post I thought was kind of weird, like a reaction to a social post.
Okay, what's that?
So, obviously I'm local first, but I also understand like you can't go local for everything. Like we still have to go to Walmart and Meijer and all that stuff. But, I have an emphasis towards like locally owned things. And Piqua has this amazing restaurant called Three Joes. Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's one of my favorite. It's like my very favorite Italian restaurant. And it's one of my favorite restaurants. And they have Olive Garden in Piqua now. And I'm a pretty casual person. So some of the things I post is just how I talk. Because, this is kind of a reflection of my life too, Miami County
Right.
Live is. And I don't know why anyone would go to Olive Garden when you have Three Joes in Piqua. And people got really angry at that. I had to edit it
But
for
like,
6 hours.
I agree with that because we went to Olive Garden and Three Joe's is so much better.
Three Joe's is amazing, and it's local. But I mean, I know there's local people that work at Olive Garden. I don't care where anybody eats. It was more just like a funny thing for
Right.
me. Like, why would go there? I don't wish either one of them anything bad. Like Olive Garden has its place too.
Yeah.
And even in the comments, I was like, yeah, that's fine. Like that's what it is. But I had a lot of comments. People got kind of mad about it, and that was I was very surprised. It was just like something I would say to like a friend, like
Right.
something kind of funny, but
I have a problem with Olive Garden in Piqua. That parking lot's always full. Like, it's crazy. You drive by, Olive Garden's always busy.
yeah.
I don't understand how so many people go every day. I'm just a small thing, because they have a Chipotle next door.
Okay.
And I've heard complaints that nobody can park at Chipotle because the Olive Garden people are like overflowing into the parking lot.
Oh, really?
So, yeah.
I haven't been to either one of those.
Yeah, I haven't
But-
been to either one. I drive by it a lot, and I'm like, how are there so many people in this parking lot?
So eventually, the coolness of Olive Garden will die down, and it won't matter.
Yeah,
but
exactly. It's a new restaurant. It's going to be more popular.
Yeah.
I was upset when the ramen place in Troy went out of business.
Speakeasy?
Yeah.
Ramen downtown.
Yeah, miso.
Well, they
redid it.
Speakeasy Miso, yes.
Yeah, they redid it.
to
It's the same
41
owners. Yeah.
draft. Is it 41? No.
Yeah.
41
It's
draft
something
house?
like that,
I think
yeah.
it's 41. I haven't been since they've
Yeah, I haven't
redone it.
been.
isn't it like the same owner as the one that's in New
571.
Carlisle?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've been there.
Same. They have good
They're
food.
known for their burgers, right?
I
got the donut one.
Oh,
and,
really?
Yeah, that was crazy.
I just really liked miso. It was nice to have a ramen restaurant nearby, but it was never busy when I went, so I understand why they rebranded and everything.
As much as there is like the Japanese culture and everything in Troy, I think they're going to other places for ramen and stuff like
Well,
that.
It was really good,
you
though.
have Megumi.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Megumi
I go
is
there
good.
a lot. My daughter loves sushi, and we
Yeah.
go there like she wants to go there like every single week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the hibachi place at the social is really good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of the places at this, I go to the social a lot, and all of the places are amazing.
Yeah, I somehow haven't been.
At all? Oh no, it's totally.
There's a lot of local restaurants near where I live, and I just I don't go to Troy unless I'm going to walk.
Gotcha.
Oh,
the
Piqua.
socials
I'm
in
sorry.
Piqua. Yeah.
I don't go to Piqua unless I'm going to walk. So
Yeah. Well, I mean,
just-
it's family friendly too. Like they have like games. They have like cornhole in the middle, and they have
Yeah, they
hero
reopened
day.
their arcade.
Yeah.
yeah, somehow there's like 4 kids here. None of them are mine. I don't have kids. I have a couple of cats. I don't. None of these kids are my kids.
What's your favorite restaurant that you've reviewed?
Probably Three Joe's. Like I love Three Joe's. Yeah, they have like a limoncello cake. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I mean, I like Italian food, so
I mean, who doesn't?
yeah. They have like this mushroom ravioli I really like, and my kids like it. You know, they can get pizza. My daughter gets like the some kind of spicy pasta. So we all really like it. I'm trying to think any others that I like. I mean, I do go out to eat often. I feel like I started off almost as like a food blogger. I like Bakehouse for lunch, Bakehouse bread in downtown Troy. I especially love it in the summertime when you can like sit outside and it's like beautiful out. And I mean, I feel like that's like peak lunch, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, Bakehouse. They have a vegetable panini I really like. I mean, Kay's is awesome. I mean, I grew up going there, and I mean, everybody likes Kay's. They have the best like chocolate milkshakes in the whole wide world. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I can give you a recommendation for pretty much any restaurant in town. Like,
Yeah, there's a good restaurant scene in Troy. That's one of the best things about the town is there's a lot of really good local restaurants.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
you don't
really is.
have to get fast food in Troy.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
You
like
almost
agave
rather
and
not
rye,
do.
I like.
I like their tacos.
Oh, me too. I get the swipe right. I know what I get every because I've written blog posts pretty much on all of these. I'm like taking photos, but anything like with a patio in the summer, like La Fiesta. Like I love all
Yeah.
of that. I like sitting on a patio, hanging out.
La Fiesta will always be one of the best Mexican restaurants.
Definitely.
They have very good margaritas.
Yes, they do.
Like really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so what's your favorite store that you've reviewed?
My favorite store. Indigo and Co. Books in downtown Piqua. It's a bookstore, and I love it. I love the vibe. I love. I'm all about a vibe. I like going places that provoke a feeling, you know. And I really like all of the small details she put into that shop, from like the wallpaper in the beginning of it to it looks like book pages. I'm pretty sure like her prices are good for books. She has a large variety. She carries the local authors, like Nicole Loy is a local author out of Piqua that writes children books, and you can get them there. So I really like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they have the like custom bookmarks and stuff there too, right?
And she
they
has
have-
events,
Yeah.
just pop-ups with like Love Well Coffee.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have some weird dragon thing in here somewhere that I bought from the bookstore. This thing. I'm gonna put it in front of the camera if I can get it off of there. Just drop the headphones. This dragon thing I bought from the bookstore. I like it.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
They do small local artist things there. Thank you.
Yeah, I like that she's a local bookstore, but she's also supporting a lot of like local artists, you know, and creatives. So
Yeah. I don't want me to ask
I
questions.
had a question, but I can't think of it. We do that a lot. I'm sorry.
No, I think the pricing there is really good. Like we've bought a few books there, and they have some used books and stuff, which helps. But it is really good pricing.
And she's got like interesting books. Like I bought a book that was like the 100 songs you've never heard of. And it was just like these obscure songs and the history of them. And I put them on a playlist on Spotify, and they were all like really cool songs. And I'm like, oh, I love this. But I would have like picked that book up normally or looked for it. So it's almost like a curated collection of good books too.
Yeah, I'm surprised with how much my wife likes to read and loves books that we haven't been there before.
Yeah, you should. You should really check it out. It's really cool. You should
Yeah.
get coffee downtown, walk down there. You know, Winans is like right behind it, so
Yeah.
Love
make a little
some
day of
Winans.
it. Yeah,
And yeah,
Very-
sometimes they just have coffee people in the bookstore,
Yeah.
which is nice. Not from Winans, but
that's Lovewell
Yeah.
Coffee, but she's like out of Troy. And
yeah.
she has great coffee. I like her. I have a blog post on her on the site.
Yeah, it's an interesting little bookstore though.
Yeah,
You've got to go. Yeah. I think Coffee would really like it.
I
They
love
have a lot
coffee.
of the romance stuff, so
What's that one coffee place in Troy by on the square?
Purebred.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
my favorite
Purebred.
coffee shop.
Their little patio with the lights in the back is so cool.
I like it because they thought of like every detail. So like I can work there. They have like plugs at the tables, which I'm like, that is so thoughtful and makes it so easy to like work outside the home. So I go there to work. They have great coffee. Their baristas are really nice. Everybody knows where it's at. I do all of my interviews pretty much there for
Oh,
vlogs.
really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I've had a couple creative meetings there myself.
Yeah.
So
I've never heard of this coffee shop.
Pure
So
Buds?
I'll have to check it out sometime.
It is pretty cool. And they have like interesting drinks. They change it seasonally. I mean, they have their standard drinks, but then they have like really cool. Like they have like a whiskey cortado in the fall that's really good. And
they have one of the best ice mocha.
that's what I
coffees I've
get.
ever had.
That's what I always get. Nice mocha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the ice mocha.
If we get coffee, my wife's favorite place is Greenhouse in Sydney.
I
She
love
really likes
Greenhouse. Yeah. I love Greenhouse.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I think their coffee's amazing. That is one of my favorite coffee shops.
Yeah.
In the
The
area.
inside is really nice.
Yeah.
I like what they've done with it. It's a good atmosphere.
And you can shop a little, and
Yeah.
So the person who opened that had a store in Troy called Revival House, and I've been following her for years. My mom was actually a huge fan of hers when she was Revival House.
Yeah.
But the way she did the coffee shop was amazing. And like I think if you see pictures, you don't realize how pretty it's going to actually be when you get there.
Yeah.
Pictures never do anything
No,
justice.
Not even close. No.
And they sell a lot of like soap and t-shirts and books and stuff in there. So
Yeah.
there's always interesting things to look at when you're standing in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about Sydney stuff, the past few years they've been putting in like the nicer bars and everything around the courthouse. What are your thoughts about how they're trying to revamp that area?
I think it's great. I think the more locally owned things you can place in a community, the better. I mean, obviously, the community has to support them to see more of this. But I think people who are local, I think they want to give back to the community. So when they make something in the community, it's usually really thoughtful. It's usually something that's needed, or, you know, like you have, I don't know how to say the name, Osteria?
Osteria, yeah.
Osteria. I've been there several times. That's one of my favorite places to go. They have great drinks. It's beautiful. They have the igloos out back. They have amazing people working. It's like a very cool vibe. So, and I love that they did that, you know, I really do. I've been to Murphy's, like Greenhouse. They're all like, they all have interesting menus. They're all bringing interesting things. Everything is unique. You know, you're not going to walk into another Osteria that feels the same way, like a block down, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Osteria is really interesting. We went, I got one of the igloos for Valentine's Day.
Aw.
And it is so cool.
Yeah.
They have little heaters in there, and it's a plastic igloo with like lawn chairs and stuff inside of it. It was really nice.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. And the food is good. Like
Yeah.
it's a mostly wine forward restaurant, but the food is really good. They have
And
like
their drinks are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the drink, or I'd say it. Sorry.
I can't remember what we drank. So it was good, but I think it was like a candy themed drink that we had. It was
Oh, that's
really
cool.
good. Yeah.
So what's the furthest place that you've reviewed?
I go to Cincinnati a lot. So I have a lot of family in Cincinnati. I used to live in Cincinnati. My good friend runs like a bar in Cincinnati, and I go down there a lot, and she takes me to all the cool places. Like we go to Over the Rhine, and we go to like Somerset, which is one of my favorite bars that I've ever been to. It's amazing. So I go to Cincinnati quite a bit. I'm going to probably start going to Columbus more. I definitely want to go to like Chicago again. I have been there, but I haven't gotten to write anything about it. Anything like drivable that I feel like people go to from the area, you know? I want to do Cleveland. That's like kind of up and coming again. So
Yeah.
those kind of things. I'll probably do something in Florida this summer. Because I think a lot of people go to Florida. I plan on going to Florida this summer. So
It's
Yeah.
definitely a top vacation
Yeah.
spot. Yeah.
I'm going to Florida this summer.
Crazy.
Yeah.
such a surprise.
And I'm going to Chicago in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I
So,
love Chicago.
Yeah, I've never been. So
Oh, it's so amazing.
You're
Well,
going to go
mostly-
look at the bean.
we're mostly going for the bean.
Really?
I have always wanted to see the bean, so we're mostly going for the bean. But I'm excited to go to Chicago.
I went for the Navy Pier. Well, I went
Yeah.
for work. We had an expo there. But then after I had driven up there. And so I made sure I spent like the evening, like I spent like 6 hours at the Navy Pier. And I loved it. It was amazing.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
there's so much more to Chicago than the
Well,
bean.
we're going to the Science Museum too.
Okay.
I think it's the Science and History Museum. They have a really nice museum in Chicago. And then I think we're going to the zoo because it's just free.
I think so too.
I think the
Yeah.
St. Louis Zoo is free too.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever been to a free zoo, so we're going to go to the zoo. We're just taking like a weekend trip.
Okay.
So
That's nice.
yeah, it'll be interesting. We're going for like our anniversary this year. So
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so great. It'll be fun.
yeah, I'm not looking
Pay
forward
your
to driving.
tolls. Pay your
Yeah.
tolls.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to driving to Chicago, but it will be okay.
It's not a bad drive. Part of
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it, if you're going through Indiana, like part of it's kind of boring, but it's easy. It's all flat. It's a very easy drive.
We drove to Kansas last year, and that is a very flat drive.
Yeah, if you
There's-
can do Kansas, you can do
Yeah,
Chicago.
there's nothing on the way to Kansas. There's probably 20 miles of just windmills. It's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like Indiana had some of that. It was
Yeah.
like a lot of windmills, and I was like, okay.
I think those were probably the first windmills I ever saw.
Oh,
and
really?
it's for half of the interstate. It's insane how many windmills it is, but I like a windmill. They're cool.
You got to
Really
do the
big.
counting game.
I was driving.
Every time I pass windmills, I just sit there and try to count them.
I was driving. I can't count windmills while I drive.
Yeah, multitask, dude.
No, most of my issue driving is trying to stay awake the entire time. So.
I get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm focused on. Most
Yes,
of the time.
please stay awake while you're
Yeah.
driving.
I get so tired if I drive for more than like an hour. I don't know what
Oh,
it is.
really?
I have sleep apnea, so I'm falling asleep behind the wheel a lot.
Don't do that, actually.
I love
crazy.
to drive. I love a road trip. Like, I love to drive.
Yeah.
Love it.
I used to drive to Tennessee a lot, but that was like a 6-hour drive. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
And when I would drive to Tennessee a lot, I used to smoke. And nicotine helps keep you awake. But I don't smoke anymore, so it's harder to do the long drives. So it's okay.
I
I
thought
feel
you were
like I
going to
had a
follow.
question.
Yeah, I
I
was
feel
about to
like
say,
I
I
had a
thought you were about
question.
to follow up with a question.
I promise we do this a lot.
It's okay.
It's the thing about trying to have like an open conversation, not having questions planned.
Yeah.
So we just keep bouncing off of each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we just forget the questions.
It's all good.
So, do you do a lot of interviews still with people?
I try to, as much as I can, yeah.
Yeah. And then do you just write articles with the interviews? You're not
Yeah.
posting audio or anything.
No,
right?
I don't do audio. I do typically record them, but I don't post it as audio. I do it as
Like a
a
note.
blog post.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually use Google Docs. Well, I used to record them, but then some of my interviews will last a couple hours, like a long time, and it's hard to like transcribe all of that. So then I started opening Google Docs and just putting it on like the voice record, and I do it that way now. And then I just clean them up afterwards, and then
That's
go
smart.
through them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that was an option on Google Docs.
It
but-
is. Well, I do that. Like I talk to Google Docs a lot if I'm like, going through ideas. So then I'm like, why can't I just do this on an interview? I mean,
Yeah.
some of the stuff's, that picks up weird stuff, but for the most part, it works pretty well.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah. The last interview I did was on the Skelebarn crew in Piqua. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
36.
I've
so.
reached out to them about being on the podcast, but
Oh, you
I don't-
should.
I did. I don't know if they ever saw the email though.
Did
so.
you email him or message him on
Email.
Facebook? Try Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
I don't have his number, but I chat with him on Messenger because I have the article out and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can always let him know that you emailed him.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, because I think what he's doing is just very unique and special.
And he has a real passion for what he's doing. Like he puts a lot of thought into it, a lot of effort. He's done a lot of stuff. Like he's very interesting. I think he'd make a great podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I first started hearing about the Skelly Crew thing, I was like, what is this? And then I looked more into it, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. you know?
It is.
Yeah. And I would say we're mostly looking for passion. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, we want to talk to people that love what they're doing.
Then you would love to interview him. Yeah. You guys would love. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get him your email since I have your email.
Okay.
Like I'll get you guys connected.
Thank you. I
That
appreciate
way.
that.
No problem.
Yeah. No, I feel like blogging, the nice thing about it is you can only take out parts that you want to put in the article. So you can have a 2-hour conversation and put like 4 sentences that they said, and it would be okay.
Yeah.
It probably takes a little bit less time than editing a podcast.
I don't know. Sometimes it can take me a while. Because you're your own harshest critic. So you don't want to like put anything out there. I don't know. I overthink everything. Even though I've been doing this a while, I still overthink everything.
Oh, trust me, I get that. I'm always sending them stuff like, hey, can you like double check this? Like,
And I don't have anyone. It's just me. So it's like, I just have to double check it. And it's like, man, I'm not going to catch my own errors. Like, I've looked at this too many times. So yeah.
right.
But I send it to the people before I like let people check their articles before. I want to make sure I have everything correct. So they actually check it before I publish it. So
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they send me photos. So
Yeah.
I used to put it all together.
So, do you have any tips for the whole blog thing? Because they don't know this, but we're going to start a blog here soon.
Well, what kind of tips? Like marketing tips or just general tips?
Just in general for
Consistency. That's the main one. When I first started blogging 9 years ago, there was a lot of bloggers out of the greater Dayton area, and not even a handful are left. And I feel like you just have to be consistent. You have to really believe in what you're doing because you're going to devote a lot of time in doing it if you want to do it right. You're going to probably learn a lot of things, probably like with your podcast. I don't know if you guys were like already podcasters, but you learn how to edit and you learn how to do all these things. Well, with blogging, like you're going to learn like search engine optimization, and you're going to, you have your website and you have all these things, and you want your stuff to rank probably organically. So, I mean, if you're going to put all that effort into it, I just think you should really love what you're doing and just be consistent with it.
Yeah, I love highlighting creators and business owners and everything. There's been a few that have been like, I would love to be on your show, but like I'm not getting in front of a camera. So I was like, what if we like made a blog where like we can still highlight you? And so I'm working on that right now.
Yeah, I always wanted to do a podcast because I do talk to people. I'm like, oh, it'd be so easy to do like a podcast, interview them, put that out there, and then take the interview, that's on that, and then make it into the thing. But that's a whole other thing to learn, and it's like, I don't know.
I personally recommend it because I love it.
I can't do all of this. Like, it would be much more like, I don't even know. I'd have to have it portable. Like, I don't know.
It can be a lot. If you ever decide to let us know, I know a lot about like the smaller recorders.
Yeah,
it'd
have to be small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we can definitely help you out.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to start
I think it
doing
would be cool. Like, I don't know. I want to. Yeah.
we have complicated our setup. There's easier ways to do it. So if you're ever interested, just let us know and we can give you some tips.
Definitely. And if you
Yeah.
guys need blogging tips, hit me up.
Thank you. But yeah, so where, I don't know how to word that question anymore.
I would love to say I know the question you're going to ask, but I can't help.
Where are the most places that you've posted your blog?
So you have like a website, right?
I have a website. It's MiamiCountyLive.com. My website feeds to the Newsbreak app. So everything I post goes there as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. It helps the exposure. I mean, literally, as soon as I post something, like a couple hours later, like Newsbreak picks it up, which is really nice. That just happened. Like they did that. I did not request that. So that's one of the main places it shows up. And I try to rank for search engine optimization. So I'm trying to rank for keywords on Google. So I get most of my traffic's from Google, Pinterest, and Newsbreak. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Or did I go too technical on that?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You got it.
I figured out
I
what
just
he was
worded
asking.
it weirdly.
Okay, I'm okay. Just to make sure. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Newsbreak, YouTube.
Do you post much on Instagram? Because I don't get much interaction from Instagram, so I kind of stopped using it.
I used to post a lot to Instagram. I have my biggest following on Instagram. I post a lot of stories. So I have 12,000 followers on Instagram. I have 8,000 followers on Facebook. But my reach on Instagram, I reach like, say, 20,000 people a month on Instagram, but I reach up to 1 million people a month on Facebook.
Jeez.
Yeah. So a lot more people through Facebook, but a lot more followers through Instagram.
Yeah. So that's the thing. But Facebook, if you think about it, has a bigger demographic of people because people of all ages are on Facebook versus a certain age group likely uses Instagram, and an even younger age group uses TikTok. So but everybody's pretty much on Facebook.
Right.
Like your grandma's on Facebook, your boss is on Facebook. Like, so I get the most reach. So.
Yeah. And I feel like Instagram, ever since TikTok and everything, it just isn't as popular as it used to be. So
Yeah.
Well, they keep making so many different changes to
Yeah.
Instagram, and it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Because it used to be for photographers, and now it's just like you can't really post a photography thing on there anymore.
Yeah, I share more of like my daily life on Instagram stories, and I share more like local content on Facebook. But some of my like videos on Facebook starting in December, like one of them hit like 80,000 people. So I'm not doing those kind of numbers on Instagram. I'm doing them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook reach is not dead, you know?
Yeah.
And I like, I don't know. Facebook makes it easy. I mean,
Yeah.
Meta makes it easy generally, honestly. So
Yeah. Do you post anything to TikTok or anything like that?
I have not enough to talk about.
Yeah.
I have a few. I just kind of, it's not even under the Miami County Live name, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I think one of my favorite things about TikTok is sometimes you get a video that's insanely local. Like I got a video about Anna, Ohio,
Oh, that's awesome.
like a couple days ago. And I'm like, hey, I'm not very far from Anna. Because I guess they get earthquakes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there was an
didn't know that.
earthquake in Anna.
That's
I had no
crazy.
idea.
I think it's probably because of Honda. But
No,
I don't know.
Anna's on a fault line, I guess.
There's no fault lines in Ohio.
I guess there's a fault line in Anna. I'm being serious. I guess there's a fault line
Like
in Anna.
Ohio gets earthquakes,
not-
but there's like no known. Like,
Well, I guess there's a
fault
small
line.
one in Anna. That's what the video said. I could be wrong, but that's what the video said, is that there's a small fault line in Anna that gives Anna and then like the cities nearby it small earthquakes. Not big earthquakes. Crazy. I saw your post about the jail. Is that like the current jail or the old jail?
So there's two jails in Troy. One's on 25A, which I believe is near. I've never been there. And this one is the downtown. So I think it's the Miami County Jail. It's where it houses like the more serious offenders and felons. So yeah, but it's up for, in May, there is like a sales tax request for 0.5% in sales tax increase in Miami County to pay for it.
Yeah, because it looks like it needs updated. Yeah.
Yeah, the jail tour was really. I've never thought about jails that much, honestly. I knew it was a big discussion, so I wanted to look for myself just to see, because I can't make a decision based on other. I got to see it for myself. So it became a pretty divisive subject as well. It's been divisive because most people don't want a new jail. I believe as societies we still have to have jails. I don't really know about like the maintenance and stuff and all of the things, but I did walk through it. I was very surprised by the conditions of it. I do believe we need to fix some of this stuff. I mean, it felt I don't know, I've never been to a jail before. So I don't know if they all feel that heavy. I mean, it did feel very outdated. I mean, every inch of it felt outdated. It didn't feel safe for the workers, the police officers that work there. I mean, it was like walking back into like the 70s.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw some of the pictures and it surprised me a bit.
Yeah, I'm in Leadership Troy, so I went with Leadership Troy. So there's like 22 people on this tour with me, so it is hard to take photos and videos of that. So I only took a few, and I was really just trying to retain a lot of information. The commissioners were there afterwards, and they did a presentation, and they were talking about it. I think they're doing the best job they can do, but I know even saying that, so many people don't like that. I do try to like just be honest with myself when it comes to this stuff. Like I never try to like, I'll never tell anyone how to vote. I don't care how people vote, like whatever. Excuse me. I just said I think people should tour it. I don't know how long they're going to do jail tours for. When's the next time you'll ever be able to do that? And like, why not? Like, why not just go get more knowledge about it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Is there a business that you've worked with that kind of speaks out to you the most, or one that has been like maybe the easiest to work with?
Everybody's been pretty easy to work with.
That's good, though.
I have to believe in the business that we talk about. Like, I won't post, like, if I go someplace and I have a bad experience, I won't post about them at all. So everything I put on there, I like. It's still a reflection of me, even the businesses that I work with.
Yeah. I think it's good to focus on the positives.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of bloggers that have a lot of very negative posts.
Yeah.
And it can be a bit of a downer. So
Yeah, no, I definitely try to keep. I mean, I'm all about our community. I know how hard it is. I had a business for 5 years. I know how hard it is to be a business owner. You wear a lot of hats. It's like the hardest thing ever, you know?
Yeah.
So I would never like knowingly tear down, like use my reach to tear down someone's business ever, just because I had a bad experience, which I'm not saying I have, but it doesn't mean everybody does. And it could just be an off day, you know, like.
I was about to say, sometimes you just go and it's a bad experience when
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be.
Like I always say, like even with my marketing career, because I've been in marketing for 17 years, digital marketing, I always say I'm always looking, like even in like the jobs I take, marketing for good. Like I always have to, I'm a passion driven person, so I have to believe in what I'm doing. And that includes on Miami County Live.
Do you have any advice for anyone who would want to get into doing what you do?
I think everybody should get involved in their local community. I think a community is literally what you put into it. So if you want a vibrant community, it starts with each and every one of us. So through Miami County Live, I've gotten more involved in my community, but I mean, you don't have to have a blog or anything to do that. And there's lots of places in Troy, like Leadership Troy is a great place to learn more about our community. I think they have a Teen Leadership Troy as well. They're both through the Chamber of Commerce. I've learned a lot. I've only gone to like 2 sessions. I've learned so much. We did a scavenger hunt around town. We've toured the jail. We toured Waco. We've done like a lot of cool stuff. If you want to start a blog, I think just find something you're passionate about. If you're passionate about Troy or, you know, sharing your life in your local community, I think it's great. I think stay positive. I think, in my opinion, once you put something out there, you can't take it back. You can edit things, but I mean, everything lives on the internet forever, and it's something to keep in mind. So just be careful about posting anything like negative or something you might regret later. Understand that you're not going to be for everybody. You will get negative comments. You will get people who don't like what you're doing. But as long as you believe in what you're doing, that's really all that matters.
Well, thank you so much for being on the Jellyfish Manifesto.
Thank you so much for having me.
Links to all of your stuff will be in the description below, so make sure you check her out. Like, comment, share, subscribe.
yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.